Hello, it's Brickner2K16 coming at you with another LEGO City starter set review, and today we have 60106. The Fire starter set contains 4 minifigures, 90 pieces, and as always with these starter sets, retails for $10 in the US. But yeah, I do want to be clear first that this is a Fire starter set for the Fire theme, not for actually starting fires. But first, we get obviously the 4 minifigures, and we'll take a look at them in closer detail later. For now, I want to start by taking a look at some of the builds. So the first one we get is a fire hovercraft, and this piece up the top here is printed, and it's very nice, very useful. It's this piece right here. I'm sure you could find lots of uses for this on a fire station or whatever you're building with fire, but it just looks really cool and it's really useful. You do get 2 lights on the side here in the dark blue color. It has the engine on the back, which you can get a little bit of spin. They use this part on planes a lot, and then you've got this sort of engine part, which I definitely recognize from Star Wars. But yeah, this is another interesting big piece that I haven't seen for a while. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen one of these personally. But that's a nice big useful piece to have. You just put the steering wheel inside there, and there's 4 studs for a minifigure to sit down on. And then on the front is a nice big hose with a water shooter bit on the end, the little cone piece, and then the water flame, which looks good, and it can help you put out the fires over here on the dock. Now you can fit a minifigure in, and for that I'm just going to put the driver in, and she can drive around, drive up, and take out the fire. Now I mentioned the docks earlier, and they give you this small little build for the docks. It has this sort of, it could be a gas pump or sort of some flammable containment unit, something. It has this nice little wheel on top that you can use, or there's a little handle on the side. And I guess what was happening is this worker here was, working on this. Maybe it broken, something got loose or something, started a little bit of fire here, and the fire I'll show you now is just 2 flames and 1 orange 1 by 2 on the bottom. But the interesting parts are these, and these are 1 by 1 studs with the hole in the middle, and this was like the first or second set that they made with these in. I think it may have come in a few other sets at the time. It's in a Lego Elves set, I think, that came out at the same time. But it's very cool that they've started using this piece in lots of making it in other colours. They have it in white, gold, and light bluish grey right now as well. But yeah, and then the fireman can come up and put out the fire. And if this guy got scared, maybe he fell back into the water, we have this scuba diver that's associated with the fire department that can conveniently come and rescue him with this life ring. But yeah, that's all for basically the play part of the set. So now let me show you the minifigs. So the first minifigure we have up here is Jangrex, and I say that just because that's his sig fig head under the scuba mask, which is the same scuba mask as we've seen forever. It has the oxygen tank on the back, and there is some back printing under that I'll show you in a minute. It has 2 black flippers on, and they don't stick down to the base here very well, so that's why it's falling around. He does have the exclusive, he does have the torso print and leg print. I don't know if it's exclusive, but it's different than any others in this set. This is a look at his torso printing and leg printing without any of the accessories on. You can just see the back printing there, and you can see his head printing more clearly. The next minifigure we get in the set is this mechanical sort of construction guy. He seems to be the one that's working on the docks at the time of the fire. So he gets a wrench, a blue hat, some blue trousers, and then the orange jacket. And it looks pretty good on him. He has a little walkie-talkie in the back there. He's wearing this hoodie underneath that, and then he has a nice belt on. Next up is our driver for the hovercraft, and she gets exclusive, different printing to the other minifigs in the set. All of the minifigs in the set have different torso printing and different leg printing, I believe. Also different face printing and different helmets. They're all completely different, which is just makes them nicer to get in this set. She's female, so she's got just the female head on under there, and then she has the white helmet with the visor, which can come down. She also gets the yellow life jacket there, which you can put on. I just took it off to show you the torso printing. She has a little torch on there, belt and pockets, and some microphone or walkie-talkie on the back there. Finally, we just have our standard firefighter. He gets the standard firefighting torso, standard legs there. He gets a fire extinguisher in yellow, and then you can just see his pack on there, the typical helmet, typical gear and everything, and show you a look at what he looks like without that. And this is what he looks without that. You can see his face better, and you can just see his back printing. And yeah, really nice minifigure to top off this set. Overall, this is a really nice starter set. Obviously, the 4 minifigs and the builds are all great and a great value for $10. So if you're looking into getting into the fire or city theme, definitely recommend this, or even just as a booster pack for your LEGO City. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe for more LEGO videos. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.